Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome back to my channel. I am Damon Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters, singer, songwriter, drag entertainer, cosmetologist, ordained spiritualist, licensed cosmetologist, ordained spiritualist, and I come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all negativity, blinding any and all evil eye, taking that transmuted energy and using it to fuel our prosperity, fertilize our abundance, and fortify our safe space, where if you fuck around, the spirit team will expeditiously help you find the fuck out. All right, remember you can visit NaomiWynters.com. That's NaomiWynters.com. You can grab a personal reading, this wig or one of the other wigs I've worn or have listed. You can get some hair care, makeup, lashes, everything's listed there. If you're near me in the Tampa Bay area, you can even book an appointment. I do offer home visits and travel appointments, so if you're out of state, you got to plan that. And yes, you do pay a travel fee for that. But anyways, yeah, this is a blonde wig that I made that has blonde highlights in it, but lots of browns, bronze, golden tones. Yes, it's all toned to be, I guess you guys will call it a number 27, but we like a honey blonde. I wanted some depth, so I wanted browns, and I wanted more of the natural color there, and I didn't want to get rid of the natural underneath. So if the natural, I have some browns and caramels and some honey. So I thought this is a fun wig. Look, you see all the highlights and the dimension and all the texture, because this is what happens in real life when you bleach your hair, your curly hair. But anyways, yeah, this is a nice full wig, as you see. It's human hair as well. It can be straightened. If you straighten it, it's going to revert back to these curls. This is nice and full, so it gets big. Yeah, look. Okay, so I love this wig. Again, it is for sale. It can be yours. It's available. Again, the lace isn't cut. This is a new wig. So, yeah, newly made. Smells great. Smoke-free, cat-free house. I do have a Frenchie, but he doesn't go in that room. But anyways, yeah, check NaomiWynters.com, NaomiWynters.com. To purchase this wig or others, just you have to click on the box and scroll through them. Okay, with that being said, today's energy card pull is the Garden card. It's ruled by number 20 in numerology, 2 and 0, being you're in the right place at the right time. Keywords for the Garden card are party, event, meetings, reunion, crowds, playing the field, networking, retreat. Astrology ruling this card is Libra. Timing is 20 days and or 20th day. And before we get into the read, or as we prepare to get into the read, hello. A lot of you start your day, you wake up, and you just start going. And a lot of you start going, whether it's 4 a.m., 5 a.m., some of you don't end and stop going until 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. again. So it's like before sunrise to before sunrise. Part of you showing up each day for yourself and pouring from your cup is for you to make sure that you are allocating time for yourself throughout your day, throughout your week. A lot of you, it's like, it's the kids, the husband, work, errands, jobs, all these activities, but there's never any time for you to sit and decompress from everything, for you to process your own emotions, for you to think about what you've actually accomplished and actually process that. Emotional regulation is a big thing that we work with here. Processing your feelings, processing your emotions, communicating them in a healthy way. So whether that healthy way be through writing, through just laying out and taking in nature, through photography, through working out, through whatever other thing that gets you out of your head, out of your persona, and gives you a moment to put everything down and focus on you. That's why we show up each day. Even if I give you 10 minutes, if I give you 20 minutes, I'm helping you to prepare yourself for the day that you have ahead of yourself. So you are in charge of the reactions to situations. You are in charge of how kind you are to others. You are in charge of how you show up for you. I can lead you. I can't make you drink. I can't make you follow. I can't make you understand. I can give you the tools. I can give you access to the knowledge, but for you to go implore, to understand, to study, to learn more beyond what I provide for you is up to you. And up to you to find the correct sources with the correct information. Okay, with that being said, don't forget, if you like the message, please like the message or it resonates, please like the video and or leave a comment. Ziadullah, hello. I think I said that right. I hope I said that right. But anyways, let's get into this reading. Don't forget to drink your water, mind your business, mind your businesses, and drink your water. 6 minutes in, and I haven't even pulled a card. Crazy. All right, let's get this going. We got a card coming out now. I know we do. Yeah. You have a Two of Cups energy as the first energy out. Is a perfect partnership. Somebody could have been holding on tight to a job or some money, and they're experiencing a haunting loss for doing so. Somebody has received some disconnected information. Somebody gave information, but it was not wholesome information or the truth. So basically, someone lied in a situation, and in turn created a third-party situation or a devil, or maybe they lied because they were in a third-party devil situation. Whatever this toxic situation is, this person is there. They're accelerating quickly from it with the Eight of Wands energy because they're moving into you, the Seven of Coins, to give you the fruits of your labor because they see the truth. It's like they're looking over the Six of Cups or going through these cherished memories, and then it all of a sudden dawns on them. They were tricked into talking to you or not talking to you. The High Priestess here is a decisive intuition. So this is the energy of people trusting their intuition, following through because you're stepping into an energy of judgment. You earn this reward for how you were treated. Yeah, they tried to hurt you, tried to send you through a Three of Swords, through some kind of heartbreak, divorce, or pain. And it's like they met their match because they are experiencing the heartbreak, divorce, and or pain they were trying to send you through. Yeah, they're watching you go into a Six of Wands with this glorious win. Whoever or whatever they were trying to prevent you from experiencing or prevent you from connecting with, it doesn't matter because the connection is there and it's unstoppable. They see you as an unstoppable force with the Knight of Swords energy here. With the Chariot, yeah, you continue to move forward, preserving willpower, focused on the goal or task at hand. And they see you coming together with this King of Coins here, and you're getting a secure abundance. And it's putting these people into an Eight of Swords, self-doubt, because they're starting to doubt themselves, starting to doubt what they believed in, because they were using the tools in their power to manifest against someone else's free will. And unfortunately, that does not work in that manner unless you're low vibrational. And most of us that they're trying to manifest against are not low vibrational, so they are experiencing the same things that they're trying to send towards you. Anyways, so Ace of Coins, they're watching you taking a new abundance. And it's always funny because it's always somebody showing up for themselves, and it's someone else that shows up as a hater or as a fan, and they are seriously mistaken. So Ace of Coins energy here. Four Swords energy. This is an energy of an earned rest. So you're stepping into an energy of a vacation, of some kind of time that you get to spend. Are you stupid? Spend with this person. So the Hierophant here, this is the energy of traditional teaching. If more of you suck dick like the way you go and comment on other people's posts or lives being assholes or little dicks or I'm funny, yeah, no. You'll receive a lot less karma and hate in your lives. So Six of Wands energy here is an energy of a glorious win. So these people, despite harassing you, despite trying to be funny, despite stating the obvious, and despite coming and asking asinine questions where the answer is clearly in front of them, are experiencing you move forward. They're watching you win as they continue to lose. You're exceeding traditional teachings, and they continue to watch you in a Knight of Coins energy. Have the patience to succeed. Why do you ask stupid fucking questions? If it's a wig and it's on my head, where do you think it belongs? On my head. So you're stepping into a Nine of Cups energy where you're seeing wishes granted or wishes come true here because you showed up and you did the work for yourself. Again, this is nothing to do with tarot or you purchasing the wig that's on my head. So people continue to see you as a strong leader as you show up as this Emperor energy. And they see you in the Six of Coins. These people continue to see you as an energy of generous giving while you're in the Ten of Wands. While they're in the Ten of Wands, it's like they're seeing you give or be given to. And it's like, but help me. And with the Ten of Wands here, these people are experiencing a heavy burden. It's like they were generously giving to other situations while you were heavy burdened. And now they're heavy burdened and they're watching you give to other situations. And it's not a, tit for tat situation, but it's like your situation is not in alignment. And more so, when I needed help and asked for help or poured out to receive help, or you watched me need help, you didn't give me help, you didn't offer me help, you didn't respond. So now it's like these people are sitting silently like, are you going to help us? And it's like, no, I'm not going to help you. I'm not going backwards. And so a lot of them are saying that you're standing in this Ten of Cups energy, which is you being lovingly complete for pouring into yourself, for showing up for yourself, for being guided into a higher realm and higher dimensions, while a lot of other people sit and do childish things like playing in chats and harassing you and trying to get a reaction and trying to be we can do it today and it won't matter, if we just record it and we do this then it'll be, yeah. So while people are doing childish things like that, you're sitting here pouring into yourself, showing up for yourself and being lovingly complete. You're stepping into an energy of a motivated beginning with the Ace of Wands here, and you continue to be in this energy of intuitive compassion. It's like just because someone's showing up and like, oh, I'm hurt, you want to know why. You want to know, are they the villain in the situation first, or are they just playing the victim? It's like you want to know, are you single, or are you just, I'm getting back at my ex single, or you, I hate him, but we're gonna get back together, so I'm broadcasting this anyways type of energy. So people want to know that they're in an aligned energy that's going to allow them to move forward and not in some fuckery and some foolishness like, oh, you guys broke up but you got back together, so you're trying to play me, I only run here because I can't get my way over here. So this is very much an energy of someone experiencing karma because they see that you're lovingly complete, pouring into yourself. You're stepping into a motivated beginning, the Ace of Wands, with or without them. You continue to have compassion for things that matter to you and are worth it. You continue to show up as a strong leader and pour into situations that uplift you and uplift others and align you to your highest timeline. This is nothing to do with ego stroking. This is nothing to do with, I need to be busy, so I'm just doing stuff. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with, I got the money so I can waste it. This is about showing up genuinely, authentically, and pouring into things that allow you to grow, that allow you to be the best version of yourself and to reach the highest version of yourself. A lot of people are experiencing a Four of Coins because it's like you're holding on tight to your resources and your money, because when you needed resources and money, nobody was pouring into you. So now they see that you're doing good and you found your own way to survive. They want your resources and input on how to do it, and it's just a no way. So these people are going through a Three of Swords. They're experiencing a severe heartbreak because they are experiencing that, yes, you are indeed very warm and loving, but you are equally as cold, and the cutoff game is just that. So these people are experiencing the ha-ha-has that they had trying to get a joke and trying to fit into the in crowd with you, are ha-ha-has, cult cutoffs that they are experiencing as they try to come back to you. It's like they are being sent back to the people and energies that they thought so highly of while you are in pain, and they're forced to deal with their own trauma and pain while they watch you live healed. We'll sip some more to that because tea. It's not an energy of people don't deserve to heal or deserve to grow or have your resources, but it's the energy of you have to be willing to put the work in, to do the work, and you have to open your mouth and ask for that help, for the resources. Not, oh, I treated you like shit, now you see that I'm in pain, so you show up and you help me. That's not how it is. You have to do the work and you have to put the work in. And no, I know what works for me will not necessarily work for you. I share what works for me because that is what worked for me. It may not work for you. It may work for you and it may work for you 20 times better. But that is what worked for me, and on my journey, this is why I show up, and this is why I pour from a cup that I know I can pour from. When I can pour from it. You showing up entitled to anything, a hug, to be in my space, to touch me, to think you're going to experience me sexually, to feel like you are entitled to my personality is all false. I can walk outside shirtless. That doesn't mean that I'm hitting on you. I could get in drag and have a low cut top on or dress on, something skin tight. That does not mean my body is on display for you. I can be in a Speedo and or less because I'm going to skinny dip, swim naked, or I'm just, that's what I want to be in, skimpy. That does not give you room to advance on me, especially if I give you unwarranted no's in response. You're saying yes and I'm saying no politely or even rude as fuck. So you're not entitled to be helped. You're not entitled to anybody's healing. You're not entitled to anybody's energy. You're not entitled to anybody's time. Your relation, blood, whatever, does not give you seniority in someone's life and someone's space to disturb someone's peace. It does not grant you any of that. Mother, father, brother, sister, uncle, auntie, none of that matters at the end of the day. When you wake up, you go to school for your classes to get ahead. You go clock into your job so that you can pay your bills. You miss a week of work because your kid is sick. Anybody outside of your situation, and I know, and that's what I'm saying, in prioritizing things that matter in your life. That's why the kid was last. Anything that's taking away from you, and no, this isn't being cold to other people because, well, I got this and I got that. Is that a priority? You knew this was happening and you are this person's resource or this person's comfort. They didn't ask you for anything, but you can help them, and you turn your nose up and choose not to help them because some little cocksucker over here, some little whore is like, oh, woe is me, and you're lusting, so you choose to pour into that over someone that's, and that's just an example, over someone that's in your life that's there, that's helped you even when they couldn't help themselves at times. So this is that kind of situation. People are experiencing the heartbreak and pain as they're going through these burdens, but they basically, when the shoe was on the other foot, they did nothing. And it's not that you're in a situation to necessarily do anything. You may not financially be there, you may not mentally be there, you may not physically or emotionally be there or have the availability that was once there or once upon a time. Part of growing is leaving behind the old person that you were. So if you were a doormat in the past, you're probably not that anymore. If you were just overly giving and overextended yourself, you probably don't do that anymore. You're at peace. You're in a ace of coins. You're in a new abundance. You have a currency called peace that you made, found, and created yourself. And a lot of people can't handle or process that. you're stepping into this Four Swords energy, this earned rest where you've worked hard, and people are like, I don't understand why you're working so hard, but you worked hard to sow. You worked hard to sow and plant seeds, and you worked hard to grow and become the best version of you. So, you moving forward into a situation that allows you growth, you moving forward and leaving behind things that don't align with you is part of this game. So, you step into your energy of newfound clarity, you take the information that you've retained, and you grow. I have a dick, so I would assume I have a mustache. Nine of Wands, withstanding adversity. This is the energy of withstanding adversity. People continue to show up and say asinine things, make obvious statements, and you allow yourself to move forward into this Nine of Wands. Which, because you move forward strong and powerful and staying true to who you are, you stand in a place of judgment. And this is the energy where you earn the reward. So, Spirit, we're going to get one more card and wrap this up. It's always some hater. Two of Swords, this was a difficult decision because you are an Eight of Coins. You have acquired expertise or continue to acquire expertise. Some people wanted to downplay you. They didn't want to pick you because you continue to allow yourself to learn and grow, so they don't want to be outshined. But the only obvious reason to pick you is because you continue to allow yourself to grow and you continue to shine and you don't dim others' lights. So they were nervous about being stagnant, but you're the only reason or way if people want to grow. So they're learning that and they're learning what that means. Bottom of the deck, the moon, there's shadow delusion around here because there's a third party situation or toxic indulgence that somebody doesn't want to get rid of. But they have to get rid of it, Eight of Wands, because getting rid of it is what allows them to accelerate quickly into this energy of the Four Wands, where they are grateful for the togetherness with you, and they see you as this Empress, this nurturing creator, and they see you as the Ace of Cups. You're emotionally ready, or they are emotionally ready in this situation to love you. Queen of Coins energy here, because they want to make sure that you receive this peaceful abundance, because you are the star, baby. You are the bright opportunity that they are seeking and they are looking for. So continue to stride forward, continue to take those moments of people being petty and childish and using children to be petty and childish just because you're on the internet. They feel they can bully someone from behind a screen or be funny, and it's not very funny. They're not very funny, but they're immature and childish, and they actually need to seek mental health themselves as to why they act this way and why they go out of their way to harass and bother people that are not bothering them, especially people they don't even know. And then they're the same people that turn around and say, well, I thought you were a bitch when I first met you. You don't even know me. You're also someone that lets other people judge you. And a lot of you feel the same way. You meet someone that goes and let other people give an opinion, and they base their opinion on somebody else's experience, not knowing that that other experience came in being a villain, came in being an asshole, so they don't know why they're being cold. Or you told this person, no, I'm not interested, and they continue to press. So instead of someone learning and getting to know you or experiencing you for yourself, they come in being an asshole, trying to rage bait you, trying to be a dickhead, trying to love bomb you, trying to manipulate you, trying to do all these shady things instead of getting to know you as a person and embracing you for who you say you are and you show up. Somebody else can lie on you all day long because they're jealous, because they're hateful, because they're insecure, because they want to lower your vibration, because they don't want to give you the promotion. They don't want to give you your flowers. They don't want to push you forward because you are who you say you are. But they keep showing up to see your show each day. So keep giving them one. Keep drinking your water, minding your business. Continue to release people, places, things, situations, conversations that don't serve you in your highest good. Continue to pour into you. Continue to make sure your happiness is first. Your peace is first. Continue to make sure you are your priority. I don't give a fuck if you got whatever at home. You are your priority. You pour into you, and then you can handle everything else after that. That includes kids, work, job, bills, all of that. Anyways, so again, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for looking me up, Naomi Wynters. Thank you for booking NaomiWynters.com. Thank you for adding my music to your playlist and streaming me at Naomi Wynters. It's NaomiWynters. And every person being childish and immature, you're going to receive your karma. You're going to receive and you're going to eat, and nobody's cursing you or doing black magic on you. Just know that when you have the next rest of your life fucked up just because you thought you were being funny to somebody that you didn't know, just know that you brought it upon yourself. But anyways, continue to ground yourself, continue to release people, places, things, and situations that don't serve you in your highest good. Continue to pour into yourself. I love you. Thank you so much for showing up today. Round of applause for you showing up. Thank you for pouring into yourself. Pat on the back. Thank you for continuing to release people, places, things, and situations that don't serve you in your highest good. Continue to ground yourself, continue to drink your water and mind your business. Continue to pour into situations that allow you to grow. Continue to be the best version of you and continue to be kind to yourself. I love you. And I am so proud of you for showing up for yourself each day. And as always, like this video if it resonates with you. If it does not, it's a-okay. Otherwise, don't be a troll and keep scrolling. I thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being the best version of you. Thank you so much for pouring into you each and every day. As always, smile, be kind, and feel your beat. Boo, have the day you deserve. Haters, users, bored, shady people, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for mentioning my name in rooms that I've not been in. Thank you for continuing to uplift my name. Thank you for continuing to elevate me and the blessings that I receive, as well as the collective. Thank you for continuing to show up and show out and go out of your way to do a lot of the hateful things you do, because it reminds me each day and every time you do it that I am somebody to be fucked with. I am the star, and your hatred, your even if it's my mother, even if it's my brother or my sister, your hatred and your jealousy continue to make me shine even more and continue to upgrade me. And I'm so thankful that you continue to pour into me and give me more to alchemize and more to fuel my journey. And I love you so much. Continue to drink your water, mind your business. Mind your business is drink your water, and have the day you deserve. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Psh, psh, psh. I love ya. Let's get this money.